What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades, and I hope you guys are having a good Saturday, or I guess some people it already might be Sunday, but I hope you're all having a good day. We're doing a video today about Curve Dao. I wanted to do this video for a little while. We had one really successful Curve Dao video, and so that means that there's people that want to talk about this, but also it's a good crypto, and there's a lot that I like about it. I've actually done a video showing you and showcasing this crypto, but I want to go over it again, and then I'm going to look at the price with you and see, just why this is so high and why it could actually continue to go higher, and where we can see that going as well. So this is the CRV token known as Curve Dao, and it is an Ethereum token that powers Curve.fi. It's a decentralized exchange and automated market maker protocol. So the protocol is designed to make it easy to swap between ERC20 tokens, such as stablecoins like USDC and DAI, and Ethereum-based Bitcoin tokens like wbtc and renbtc. In order to minimize impermanent loss, most of the protocol's liquidity pools are made up of similar assets. Although in June 2021, it introduced a USDT wbtc ETH tricryptopool, and I talked to you guys about that on the last Curve video that I did, and it did really well. So the CRV token can be locked for various periods of time, up to 4 years, in order to vote on governance and claim protocol fees as a reward. Pretty cool. So you don't even have to be a node to get rewards for what does it say? Governance and claim protocol fees. So you don't always get those fees. So that's pretty cool. And you can vote on the governance just like ICP that we've been talking about. That's pretty cool with this one. That means that there's definite a future of this, but it's not its own blockchain. So it is an Ethereum token, but it basically saw a need in the Ethereum stablecoin and other, Ethereum, area, and brought it to light. And now there's a tricryptopool that they have, and it's a lot of cool stuff. So where are we at right now? At 540. Okay. Now let's go to all time. Okay, whoa, we've seen a $60 Curve Dao token before. So that's what a lot of these projects that they spike real high. So at the beginning, and then, they find themselves after that. Look, it went all the way to 33 cents. So that is something to note, and then boom, up to $2-3. But then this is the highest that it's been ever since then. This year, we look at a $6.80 local high. Not all-time high, because obviously that's back here at the very beginning, just like ICP. So these big entity tokens, even whether it be Ethereum or awesome like ICP, that you can do it long-term, they're very similar on how they blast up and then find themselves after, and then watch. It'll just shoot up after that. So once they find themselves, like a magnet pulling it back up to that $60, or as close, maybe not to it, but it's pulling it up, so that's a good thing. If it's been there before, it can go there again. So, or it makes it easier, at least, for sure. So we have a $2.4 billion market cap with a volume of almost 700 million overnight. The only thing about this is it's only 14% of the supply, so it's super early in the game. But a lot of cryptos have plans implemented to put the supply out without actually damaging the price. Because if you put too many tokens out at once, it will be like inflation, right? And it will, automatically cause the price to go down. And then, but over time, if they do it right, they do it at incremental times or burn tokens in order to counteract the inflation, just like every monetary system has inflation, if you put more out there, or the costs of things go up, and then, that's the traditional monetary system. So this one doesn't work as exactly that way. It actually counteracts that and does it strategically and doesn't just, indefinitely print, tokens. There's a total supply that can be minted, and that they have a really good way of implementing that and putting it out there. So that's something to look at. So we are at 538 right now. Did we just have a pump recently? Yeah, we just had a pump from 402 to 550. So I wouldn't say this is the best time to purchase this right now, but the curve is a good crypto. So if you wait for a dip like down here to the $4 and whatever, 419, that would be a good time to buy. Or even maybe down here, if you can't get it there, I would settle for like a 470. So you want to try to get it at the best time as possible. And it only has a 2.4 billion market cap, so we could double, triple, quadruple, 5x, and even still be in like only a $10 billion market cap, or like it'd probably be a $12 billion, but that's not too bad. That isn't even putting it way, way up there. So, and it could do that. So we could be seeing a $25 Curve Dao token. Not right this second, but in the future, I would be buying the dip still. Even if you think a crypto is going to go to $25, whatever, it's not necessarily going to go there, so you want to always buy the dips. You don't just want to buy at whatever price it's at. Some people do that, but that's not my strategy. If you just dollar cost average whenever, you can end up buying at the top a lot, and then it goes down. But if you're in it for the long term, those little short term dips don't matter. It all depends on the way you trade, and that's why when I go back and forth like that, I'm showing you both sides of the scenario. It's not like I'm actually thinking both of those are going to happen. Not like my mind is double-minded, like thinking, no, I'm giving you both scenarios. Like if you want to buy it, whenever you can, but I'm saying wait for the dip, guys. Honestly, that's what you should do, is wait for the dips. Not financial advice, though, entertainment purposes only. Common sense. You want to buy at the bottom. And then you want to look at the candles, you want to look at the wicks, and you want to do a little bit of TA to see right before you're going to buy. So that's the perfect way to, and then look at the news in the world too. So is there any news going on about this? Okay, well there is. January 10th. Open sea revival, Fanta bear surges, convex accumulates FXS. Well, I don't know what any of that means, but it must be good news. We have a lot of news going on here, obviously. Does your favorite DeFi token vote lock? And then DeFi projects embrace vote locking governance tokens to boost valuations. So that's what a lot of these cryptos are doing. Even these layer twos or whatever, these systems are that run on top of these other ones as an Ethereum token, that get things done. They have a lot of positive stuff. I don't know. Let's go look at what this is real quick. And then we'll go look at what price we should be buying at and where I think it's going to go again. I think it's about the $25 range. So I guess we kind of already went over that. I think about $25 is where I could feel comfortable of a $10 billion valuation. So OpenSea Revival, Delpha Ventures has invested in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Members of our team also hold CVX, FXS, Doodles, Cool Cats, CryptoPunks, Basie, and Macy. Okay. What does that have to do with Curve Dao, though? I'm trying to see OpenSea. Oh, well, it might be they're using Curve Dao to do a lot of these transactions through this stuff. I bet you that's what it is. When they're doing these big transactions like this, they need a layer 2 solution like Curve Dao. I'll show you, because look, when we go and we look what it is, remember? If we go over here, it basically, is designed to make it easy to swap between ERC20 tokens, such as stablecoins, and then I bet it also makes it easier to interact with NFTs and other stuff like that with stablecoins and buying them with stablecoins, I'll bet you too. And Ethereum-based Bitcoin tokens like wbtc and renbtc, or they're buying these things with wrapped Ethereum or wrapped Bitcoin, because they want to pay in Bitcoin, but it's on the Ethereum blockchain because it's a CryptoPunk, so they need to use Curve Dao in order to, submit the transaction through, in an easy way from a stable coin or whatever, or a wrapped Bitcoin to a Ethereum token or whatever they need to buy that crypto, right? So I think that's what that whole situation is, and why this is so valuable and why it's going to be around for a long time, especially with the USDT wbtc ETH tricryptopool. I bet that's the main thing to do with it, guys, because when you have a pool already that has all three of those tokens in it, it makes it near instant, right? So you already have all of that and you don't need collateral because the collateral is already in the pool. So I think that makes it easier to interact with these protocols, and that's why it's on the news for Curve Dao. As the OpenSea revival and all of that, it has to pull on Curve Dao to swap between these tokens. That's freaking cool. And that's why I really think, yes, this is going to be around for a while. This is an absolutely essential crypto. I don't know how I didn't understand that before, but now I'm giving you like a lot of good information. This is going to make me start buying this crypto now. When I start making a lot of money, I'm not making a whole lot of money right now, but when I do start making money, I want to start buying crypto like this. It's going to be a long-term crypto. It's going to be around for a long time. And look, it's actually popularity number 32. So this is a really awesome crypto, and I think I'm going to start doing more videos about it and covering it, maybe doing price movements and stuff like that, because I'm really starting to like this crypto and what it's about. The more I'm understanding how crucial and how needed this is and how much it's going to be used, even when the market's down, up, it's actually has a use all the time. But the more so, the more the market goes up. So I can't wait to see what this is going to do. So I just want to go over the price targets one more time, just to give you an idea. I would be looking for anywhere from a $4 purchase up to like $4.80. Anywhere from $4 to $4.80 or $4.80 and below. Just say that, $4.80 and as far below that as you can. I would feel comfortable buying at $4.80, but not a lot. Why do I say that? Because there's a nice level of support right here for it at $4.80. So if it does drop, it would probably sit there, but I would probably wait and see what would happen if it started to go back up. I would try to buy it like $4.82, but if it broke down, then I would wait and see how cheap I could get it for. So, and then I would dollar cost average in every dip. So if I'm already dollar cost averaging in, now all I'm doing is waiting for the next dip to buy back in or start taking profits depending on when I did it. But I'm going to hold this for until I think it can at least get to 10 billion evaluation. Hopefully they do it without causing too much inflation. That's what I have lacked to see with this yet. So if it doesn't, have a lot of inflationary problems, then I can see this growing in a big way and having the price go to $25 without all the tokens being flooded on the market. So that's what we also have to think of there. But yes, I think it can have a 10 billion evaluation easy, and the next, because it's a top 32, this could it sit between 4 and 6 easily in the next coming weeks. Depending on the Bitcoin market and my extended cycles theory. So that's what I'm going to go for and say that. So, yeah. I would be comfortable anything under 480. And like I said, in the near term, I can see us going maybe and touching about 630. I don't see us going to a new all-time high until Bitcoin breaks out of the $50,000 range. If we see Bitcoin break out of the $50,000 range, then we might have a Bitcoin bull run, and then we're going to have a major altcoin market after that. So this might be the only best time to buy these cryptos when they're down. What was this week? You could have bought at $4. At $4.02, you could have got this. And yeah, I wouldn't buy at the very top at $5.40 right now, but I would be looking for this to retrace and then buy into this, guys. So, all right, that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin. Bang!